What's up, guys? King of Duels here, coming at you with another video. Today I just want to make a little quick video, talking about the next Tier 0 deck of the format, which is the Suppressor Dragons. These come out in Tachyon Galaxy. They were just released that they're going to be in here. None of them are even on Dueling Network or like Yugo Pro or any of the other ones yet, because they're so new. But I've already got my deck list down, packed, ready to go, and this is gonna be the deck that I'm gonna just be playing on my channel all the time, because there's absolutely nothing about this deck that isn't the complete nuts. Let me just tell you what all four of the dragons have this effect right here. They all have this effect, and they all have a very other effect. Each one, you can banish 2 dragon-type monsters, or the attribute of which one. There's 4 attributes. So, in this one, it's Earth. From your hand or graveyard. Hand or graveyard. Banish them from your hand or graveyard. Except this card. Special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. During your opponent's end phase, if this card is special summoned, return it to your hand. When this card is in your hand, you can send it to the graveyard along with one other Earth monster to Monster Reborn something from your graveyard. Yes, just straight up. The way that it's going to be run in my deck is you don't run any other Earth monsters besides the dragons, but they're so easily search-outable because they all can search themselves. So if you have one, you can get like the rest. And there's the Tempest Dragon also searches a dragon. So there's so much search power in the deck that you can just use their effects willy-nilly. And all of them have this effect as well. When this card is banished, add 1 attribute dragon monster from your deck to your hand, which in the situation of how the deck will be used, they'll just search themselves. That's really the only... I mean, you can run other types of dragons that aren't light and dark. You can search any other type besides light and dark, but it's pretty much just going to search itself and add it to hand. The reason the deck is retardedly broken is if you have 3 Suppressor Dragons, any 3 of these, you'll run 12 in total, because you're going to run 3 of every one. If you have 3 of them in your graveyard, you remove 2 of them to special 1. You'll probably special him because he's got the biggest attack, and none of them have effects when they're on the field. But you'll remove 2 to special 1, and then that will allow, when those 2 are banished, when they're both banished, you can add the ones that you banished to your hands using their effect right here when it's banished. So you get a +3 because you get a monster on the field and 2 cards to hand from nothing. 0 cards. It costs you nothing to do that. You just have to have 3 Suppressor Dragons in your graveyard, and you immediately +3. If you have 4 Suppressor Dragons in your graveyard, you remove 2 to special 1, then you add 2 to hand, and because you can banish the dragons from your hand as well, you can special another dragon from your graveyard by banishing the 2 that you just got in your hand, and then that one will come out. And then those 2 that you just banished will allow you to search additional copies of themselves and add them to your hand in a loop fashion, where you can just special another dragon in OTK from nothing. It requires 0 cards to OTK your opponent. Only 5 Suppressor Dragons in the graveyard. That is it. And you automatically have game on board. This is why this deck is going to be Tier 0. Unbelievable. But I'm going to go into each one's effect. Redox, his effect is you send him and an Earth to the graveyard to special any monster from your graveyard. He's got 1600 attack and 3000 defense. He's the Earth, so obviously he's going to be the wall of them. Then you have Tidal. Tidal is the one where you can pitch it in a water monster to send one monster from your deck to the graveyard. So Foolish Burial. But this one's also going to see a lot of play in water because it's like an Undine again, just another Undine for no reason. Oh God, what a broken card in water. Oh, but nothing is going to compare to Suppressor Dragons. Nothing. It's going to destroy everything. It's going to be so dumb. But yeah, the water one. And then you have Blaster. He's going to be the main dude, the one that's on the board a lot because he's got 2800. You can send him in a fire monster to the graveyard to target one card on the field and destroy it. Broken effect, but he should have had a Ring of Destruction effect back. You know, it's so dumb. Anyways, Tempest is the broken. Is also a good one. Oh my God, they're also broken. I'm so happy. The second's done. You can send this in a wind monster to the graveyard. Add one dragon type monster from your hand. This guy is pretty much going to be used to search for Red MD, and that's it. You can also search additional copy, like other dragons. Let's say that you have like, I don't know. They have some dumb card on the field, and you can't get over it. 5-headed dragon. They have 5-headed dragon in your hand, and you have a blaster and 2 tempests in hand. What you gonna do? You're gonna ditch those 2 tempests to add a blaster to your hand, then ditch 2 blasters to blow up his 5-headed dragon, and then because you'll have 4 suppressor dragons in the graveyard, you can do what I said before and just, I think you'll be able to summon 2 blasters, which will make 5,600 damage from nothing. Oh God, so dumb. But yeah, guys, these are the next tier 0. This is what the meta is gonna look like in a couple months, right? These 4 cards right here. So tell me what you guys think about it in the comments, and thanks for watching. Peace.